Get out now. Bye!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely so sad. This simp keeps getting cheated on.
We've been together 7 years, whatever the case may be. So, you know, we going through our ups and downs or whatever, and, you know, I'm an over-the-road truck driver, so I go from here to California and back to provide for my family. I bust my ass. I stay away from my kids 5-6 days at a time to bring that money home to take care of my family. She never needed for nothing. I do everything. I pay all the bills, send her on trips. We go across country. I buy all the clothes. I put the food on the table, all that. Now, I came home from work early one day. Found out she was cheating on me. We was engaged. I proposed to her, all that. She was cheating on me for 4 months, had a separate relationship, leaving me on bed on Father's Day to go with the next man, all that. Caught her because I came home a day early. She said sorry, all that, you know, whatever, you know, she didn't mean to. I'm so perfect. Took her back.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Now, this is exactly why I called him a simp. You never take back someone who cheated on you. I understand his feelings though. He's trying to be there for his kids. He doesn't want his kids to have to suffer. And also, I feel like he's trying to protect himself by not paying any child support as well. But the clip doesn't end here, guys. It actually does get much worse.
Probably my mistake, but I took her back, try to work it out, because at the end of the day, I want a family. I want to be with my family. So, you know, took her back. She still was doing her with this. You know, decided we shouldn't do it no more. And then I decided, you know what? I still want you. I still want to be with you. I still take you back. She said, I don't want to be with you right now. I want to do my own thing. As in, she wants to be independent, she said. I'm still helping her find another apartment. Gave her money towards the other apartment. $700 to be exact. She had saved a little bit of her own money. Told her, I'm paying half your rent, because the rent was $800. She's still using my car, brand new Audi Q5 2013 that I'm still trusting her with. Using my car, taking it to work. Mind you, she's going on dates in my car. She's going on dates, getting picked up in front of the house and all I asked her to do is wait until you move out. Don't disrespect me in my crib. She didn't care. She still was doing it. So finally I started, you know what? All right, you're gonna move on. I see there's nothing I could do about it. I'ma move.
Yeah, how much disrespect are you just gonna take? At some point, you have to put your foot down and realize, no matter what you say to a woman, no matter what you do, all the great things you're doing for her in her life, if she doesn't have any more feelings for you, all that kind of stuff is useless. You can't beg for anyone back. And even though he's a hard-working man, at the end of the day, he is still a simp. These men need to stop thinking that they can fix everything just by throwing and spending more money on a woman.
You're in the way. You're in the way.
Sensational.
I don't chase booty.
Because dating out here is so hard.
And that no matter how much we love her, no matter how much we're willing to change, what we sacrifice, anything, nothing we could do, and more importantly, nothing that we could say towards the end would bring her back from her rage or her feelings, and that truly, there is nothing more important in the world than her feelings. She comes first. And the moment she isn't happy, the relationship is done.
Now, this is exactly what I meant in the previous clip, and he's just repeating it. If someone isn't interested in you, no matter what you say, do, will ever bring them back.
Would you mind sharing like what you think your daddy issue is?
My dad was never around, so I never learned how to be treated by a man. So they could punch me in the face and I'd be like, he still loves me.
Do you think that's the reason you're doing OF?
Probably, but my mom likes it. She's cool with it.
Your mom's okay with you doing OF?
She said, pop that for a G, girl.
Yeah, fathers, please stay in your daughters' lives. We don't need more OnlyFans chicks running around thinking that's perfectly fine to do. And this is sadly the outcome of a single mother.
Nothing funnier than when Shorty makes an OF making no money, then deletes all records of her promoting it and pretends nothing happened. This is honestly my favorite character arc as a Division 1 level hater, because this is basically worse than being a failed rapper. Because at least when you fail at rapping, you tried something, a talent, you put yourself out there, you made some music, a beat, and you just was ass. You know what I mean? Everybody can be like, nah, you just suck. We ain't making it out the hood. Now, if you show some titties and ass for free or for 5, ass for 10, and you fail at that, that's got to be a self-deprecating moment. Because you out there putting God's goods out there for basically nothing, for the internet to see, and nobody buying it. It's like you a bad, wasted fruit in a fruit aisle, and everybody looking, they just don't want you. And you know, I just want to know, what happens after this? Do you guys just go about it, or does your group text like send a little couple jokes in there, like, oh, remember when she tried to do this? Or even guys. I mean, there's guys I've seen start OnlyFans. I had to unfollow them because I was like, whoa. Because as you imagine, women aren't dumb enough to pay for something like that. It's gay guys. And so all of a sudden, it's like my boy is taking iniquitous pictures. I'm like, what the f? Unfollow. No thanks. And then they tried to delete it like nothing happened. No. We saw what happened. You was selling your body, but nobody was buying. Tough.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's more embarrassing than this. The fact that you try to sell yourself online and nobody was interested for $5. I mean, yes, obviously they're trying to get rid of that, but that must hurt your ego to a point where you can never forget it. You can't recover from that. That emotional damage, that mental toll it has on you, that people don't even find you attractive enough to spend money on you. And it's not a lot, it's just $5.
She had just been in a 5-year relationship. She left that 5-year relationship for absolutely no good reason, just the simple fact that she wanted to go and explore. She felt like maybe she was settling. She broke off an engagement with a great guy. She even said it herself, like there was nothing wrong. He was a great guy, but she felt like maybe there was something more out there and she hadn't had the chance to really date and she wanted to have her fun and find herself. 5 years later, she has been dating, still hasn't been able to find a good guy to lock it down with. She admits to this gentleman that her biggest regret is letting that guy go, is letting the guy that she was engaged to go. Now she's in her 30s and her time is ticking and she wanted the marriage, she wanted the kids, just to go and explore and have fun. And guess what? It came back to bite her.
Yeah, this is gonna happen to more and more women. In my opinion, this girl was probably on social media way too much. She was posting everything, and all those guys that were swiping up to her, she thought she can actually have a relationship with them, but the only thing they wanted to do was hit. That is all. These guys are not interested in marrying you. All these attention, likes, these comments from all these random guys online mean absolutely nothing. This woman thought the grass was greener on the other side and found out the hard way. Then how about you just leave the situation? I'm not sure why men do this themselves, where they try to act tough or don't show any emotion, so they don't seem insecure.
Never back down, never what? Yeah, I want it louder though. Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Anyone else's husband like this? I booked us a trip. Me questioning it, like, yeah. And then I'm like, oh, maybe he's trying to be cute. And like, we've been talking about like going on a weekend trip or whatever. And I'm like, where and when?
Nah, this one's absolutely hilarious, and I'm definitely saving this. In fact, I already saved the picture from online.
Woman that goes into the gym and you ask yourself, like, why does every man stare at me? Why don't I get approached by these men? Is something wrong with me? I'm gonna tell you the answer. I'm not being delulu. This is just facts. I know it, and I've heard it from men saying why they don't approach me. The reason why you are not getting approached is because these men see you as a woman with high value. A lot of men just want to have fun, so they go and push themselves on a woman that they think don't have high value. This is the truth. Like, I'm trying to be kind, but that is the truth. If you are not getting approached in a place where everyone's breaking their necks to stare at you, they know that if they approach you, you will hurt their ego. And they know that you are better than them. Men can sense if a woman is better than them, and that intimidates them. That just makes them scared, like, oh, no woman can be better than me. And personally, I take this as a compliment if I'm out in public getting a lot of stares.
I think I can speak for most guys right now. That's actually not the reason at all. The only reason guys don't really approach girls in the gym is because they're shy. That's it. Oh, she's high value and I don't want to hurt my ego. Type of weird psycho thing to say is that. And I think it's funny seeing someone confidently spew out nonsense on a subject they know nothing about, and then to go ahead and label themselves high value. Go outside and touch some grass, please. I can assure you it's not that deep.
I mean, she can say whatever she wants about this. If she wants to toot her own horn and I guess gas her ego, go for it. Say this is the real reason, but it's not. In my opinion, some guys don't like messing around in certain spots where they're gonna be going to relax. I mean, I in fact go to the gym only to get my mind off certain things. And the last thing I want to do is deal with the failed relationship at that gym and a girl I'm constantly seeing all the time. It's the same thing as why you don't shit where you eat.
How much do you want your husband, future husband, to spend on a ring on you, engagement ring?
Easily 75.
Hell no.
75. Why is that?
What is that?
That's what I deserve.
That's what you deserve? Now, what do you even do for a living?
I'm majoring in accounting. I could make that easy.
You have a job then, right? So what do you do, living?
Doctor.
You're a doctor?
Yeah.
Are you studying to be a doctor?
Going to med school. I applied to med school.
He has it.
Now,
I know he can.
Now, how does it feel once 75K for a ring?
She believes in me.
Bro, I'm spending 5K.
5K? That's
the rest of that money is going for a wedding, like a nice wedding.
Oh, we're gonna have a nice wedding.
We're having an amazing wedding.
How much went for the wedding now?
Oh, 150.
Yeah.
Oh my. She believes in you, bro. Is that how she manipulated you? No, she's using you. If that woman really loved you and believed in you, she wouldn't put any financial burden on you. If she's really only there for you, regardless if you're a doctor or not, she wouldn't have this price tag. This girl's a gold digger in my opinion.
The feminists ruined us. Because they're the ones who supported the idea of a woman being independent and working, which is something I don't support.
You laid your bed, you better stay there!
You think men prefer a natural body or a BBL? BBL. Do you prefer natural bodies or BBL bodies? Natural. We don't do that.
These women are on social media way too much, and they think they know exactly what men like. How about you just ask a man?
Looking for the one, bruv. Now, if you find yourself in a red circle, then the round is over and you're out, bruv. Okay, I rate it still. You should have said, shout out your thing. What's your... How many followers you got on there?
1,500.
How long you been doing it?
Like nearly 2 years.
Nearly 2 years and you got 1,000.
That's a lot.
Might be time to get dressed, babes.
Before any of you guys say 1,000 is a lot, it's not. If you each OnlyFans subscription is $5, then she's making what, $5,000-$6,000 a month? No, yes, that's a lot because it's around 60-70K a year. But to sell yourself, it's not worth it. And it's been 2 years, and your looks are only gonna start fading? Yeah, this might be the peak.
I see so many girlies post the most whack dating advice online. Like, they'll be like, if he doesn't Uber you to the first date, pay for the first date, and pay for everything that you buy for the remaining 3 days, then don't see him again. If he uses an emoji once, don't see him again. Scroll through the Instagram. If he wears cargo shorts in one photo, don't see him again. Like, if your expectations for them are that high, and none of them are really based in his personality, maybe you're just coming up with excuses as to why you can't find one.
Would you say you have W or is?
Let's let the camera decide.
Okay, let's mic you up. You can't tell them it's for a video, okay?
Yeah, all good.
So we're gonna...
Put it there. All right, inside. Hi.
No.
No what?
Not interested. Go away.
That's supreme content.
Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, but this really does show that no matter how much confidence you have, you can still get rejected.
You ever like start dating somebody and you're texting and they text back immediately, and then you text back immediately, and then they text back 4 hours later, and then you text back immediately, and then they text back 4 hours later? I don't know why our current generation thinks that that's like an acceptable way to communicate. It's not. If you're interested in somebody and you're busy, you tell them you're busy. Then you have the expectation that they're not going to be responsive. You could lie and say, hey, I'm really busy today if you don't feel like texting. That's cool. But don't text me back, have a conversation, and halfway through the conversation disappear. If somebody is making time for you in their life, don't put yourself on a pedestal and think that you're better than them and your time's more valuable, because the odds are it's not.
Yeah, this makes complete sense. And I think it's a mature way of handling conversations. If you guys are so-called talking, but let's say you're at work, you're just doing something very important, it's perfectly fine to let them know that. But if they randomly want to go ghost a couple hours a day and don't really want to tell you why, you're probably dealing with someone very mature.
They think they want a man who's not going to tell her what to do, doesn't expect her to cook and clean, loves her way more than she loves him, lets her do whatever she wants. They don't realize that the moment the man says yes to all of these things, she actually loses love and respect for him. And even if she doesn't cheat on him, she will get incredibly frustrated with him.
This is very accurate, especially when you watch the first clip I just showed, about how the man who was giving this woman absolutely everything, the truck driver, paid for her rent, gave her a car to drive, a nice car by the way, and gave her even more money. Did she respect him? No. She lost attraction. And in fact, she lost more attraction because how easy he is.
What did you just say to me?
It's a prank, like deleting your play or whatever, but you can get it back.
Real quick. What did you just say?
You can get it back.
How can you do that to me, ass? I can't get it back. I can't. Get the fuck out, ass. Get out now. Bye. Get the fuck out my house. Get out. Where's the camera at? First of all, where's the camera at?
Bye.
Now, I know there's a bunch of people in the comments that are gonna say, hey, it's just a video game. It's not that important. You have no idea what this man is doing with his life. Seeing all the streaming equipment in the background, that's probably his full-time job, guys. It's not that easy and it's not that simple. What kind of prank is this? And he just did the right thing by kicking her out. But anyways, that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.